Hello and welcome to Pumpkins and Skittles. I'm your host, Jessa the Healer, or Jessa. And that is
That
Victor.
is. I am Victor Feiska.
I'm sicky.
Yeah, I am not.
That's why we look like this today.
She looked like that.
I'm angry at everybody.
Yes.
I
All
don't
day,
want
all night.
anything to do with anyone. And you know what?
No.
I posted so I have a couple of TikTok channels because I just have so much fun with it.
Mhm.
So I have my serious TikTok, my Jessa the Healer,
All
and
the effort that I put
all
there.
my heart goes into that. And then I have one that is for my manifestation where I teach how to manifest.
Yes.
That one is cool. And then I have one that's just for fun. And
Yeah.
it's you need to hear this. And I just get on and talk shit because that's, I love doing that. So I got on and I just make little 30-second, 1-second liners, right? So I said, if you don't tip, you're an asshole.
That's something that is considered controversial.
Dude, I have never had my phone blow up like
I know.
that.
I know. You say
people are like,
I want to be viral.
So who should I tip? And I'm like, whoever you want. Like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about? And they're like, well, I'm not tipping the KFC drive-through person. Then don't.
Yeah, well, I think that drive-through is different.
It is
Yeah,
different.
because it's just, you just pay for your meal
Yeah.
and go. But if you are going to a restaurant and you want to be served and you want that being treated like a king or a queen, I don't know. You come on, it's an experience. So you should
Yeah,
pay for it.
if you got somebody going, welcome to Chili's, then they take your drink order, they ask for your food order. Like
Yeah.
those people live off of tips. And
Yeah.
oh my God, I cannot stand people that are like, and you may
Yeah.
think this way, and if you do, you're the problem. Okay. I don't care today. I'm spicy.
No, you are not spicy. Just tell the truth.
Let me say it.
Yeah,
If you
because we've
if
been
you
talking
say
about
the
it.
employer should be paying you, you obviously don't know how this works.
Yeah, or you haven't been a server before.
Ever. And it shows.
Mhm.
Get it together. Go and serve a table on the weekend.
No, I know. I heard a couple times when I used to be a server, like find a real job. So what are you talking about?
So then we go and get real jobs or we create real jobs, and then they're like, there's no service. The service is garbage. Yeah, because the only reason you get great service in restaurants is because the server has to hustle those tips.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah,
they
yeah.
are going to do everything but or including kiss your feet. I've never kissed anybody's feet, but I have come close.
I remember when you say come on, twerk on the table.
Yeah,
or
I
something.
will twerk on this table for you.
I just laugh
And
all
I
the
used to-
anytime that I think
when I
about it
worked in
because
the
I
bar-
imagine sometimes the people twerking on the table.
Oh, yeah,
Male
at the
and
bar.
female.
At the bar. At the bar. When I worked at the bar, because I used to serve at the bar, they wouldn't let me bartend. And I'm kind of glad because I would have loved it. I probably wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now.
That's right.
I'd just be bartending. But, and it's so funny, I don't
I agree.
drink.
Well, but you have a bloodline of alcoholics.
I know, but I don't drink. And even when I was serving,
I
I
don't
didn't
drink
drink.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I just don't drink.
It's funny because culturally, my family says that I have last names of drinkers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Me
I don't,
too.
But I don't drink. Yeah, I know.
But we don't drink.
We don't drink.
I
we call
just-
the karmas.
Because I think I just got so wasted in my 20s that I'm just kind of like,
That's
I
another
don't want my
thing.
liver to hurt,
Yeah,
you know?
that's another thing. I try to rush all the time. People ask me, "How old are you?" And I was 15, and I was like, "I'm 20."
20. I'm 22.
And now I'm aging. I'm like, "How old are you?" I'm 25. Yeah,
I mean, people
right.
think that I'm still in my
I
late
know.
20s.
No,
You too.
It's the spirit. It's
But
just the
we're-
spirit. Well,
we're
the other
old.
day I have a customer that he says like, "You look 45, 49," and I was like, "Boy." That
That's
hurt
not
my
a
feelings. I
customer
was like,
for you.
"Oh my gosh, people been lying."
He
to
was
me."
blind, baby. He didn't know.
I know,
Bless
but-
his heart. He said 29 wrong.
Because
he just
no,
said
he,
it
he
wrong.
looked really young, and I was like, "Hey, you look like 45," and it's like, "I'm 55," And some people get offended about it too. So getting offended is so easy in these times that I don't know. Everybody's becoming Karens, don't you think?
I mean, I guess. If your name is Karen, we're not talking
Well,
about you.
she have a K in her
But if you
name.
got that haircut, no, 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 I have lots of Karens that are not Karens.
Your
But
Jess,
what?
your second name is with a K, right? So you have some Karen on you.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm not into that today. But no,
She's spicy today.
the fucking comments are just out of control. Like, let me pull some up.
And the thing is, like, there are different type of people in the comments. Some people, they read the post and they don't know what's going on, and they just are like, what is the problem? Who is that? You, and then they just start just texting.
So
That's
it's got
number one.
yeah. So yes.
And other people, they're religious, very religious. They're like,
Oh, they're the
hoping
ones that are on my
God
Jessa.
just cures
They're
your
on my
life
Jessa the Healer channel, and they're
yeah.
like, Jesus loves you, and I'm like, yep, he loves you too. Like, because it doesn't have anything to do with religion.
No,
but they
but
think
I'm
it
talking about the
does.
different comments that we receive and the different posts, like the one that you are mentioning. You're
Crazy
talking about
bones.
tips, and there are different type of people, and there are angry people that they
Oh,
just want to just
triggered.
unload their anger.
Triggered. There was this one. I'm not going to say their name because I'm not a jerk. I want
No,
to,
and we're not
though.
gonna give you promotions for
yeah.
free.
So, but he literally texted on the same thing. He put like 18 comments.
That's
and,
cool. That's engagement.
But I mean, he was just, I love the engagement. Thank you so much. But he
if
is
you're
like,
watching this episode, probably he's gonna
he's
delete,
not.
delete all
You
the.
don't even know me.
Hey, baby, you don't know. The haters are the ones that watch you the most.
Oh, keep watching. I'll flash a boob or something.
What?
Just kidding. So here we go. Here, let me just go to the bottom.
No, don't read the whole.
I'm not going to read all of
that's a
them.
whole
I'm going to find
testament.
the good ones. Hold on. I've got like 500
Look at that. It's like a
comments.
20, 15 times. Yeah, rolling.
Okay.
Scrolling.
So I have a bunch of people absolutely 100% correct. If you don't tip, you're an asshole. She's talking to you, Canadians. No, I'm not. If you don't give good service, you're a jerk. Yes, I 100%. Yeah. Oh, bite me. And then some people were like, you've never served before. You have no idea. And then they all started fighting in the comments. And they were like, you're a clown. And I was like, yeah, probably. And then somebody was like, does that include Little Caesars? Like, what are you talking about? And then
I told you, there are people that are lost.
They're
and they,
so
and they're just
funny.
reading and they're like, okay, let me just go.
And then they're like, I don't believe in tipping.
What?
Then don't go out to eat. Don't drink
Go,
at the bar.
Go to the grocery store.
That's right.
Get your food.
You don't have to tip at the
cook.
grocery store.
Oh, he probably does, or she doesn't know how to cook, probably, because
They probably don't.
Yeah.
I know a bunch of people who just eat out.
Well, when I was an Uber driver, one day I did a ride, and one of the customers says like, everything is closed right now, and I'm hungry, and we just have pasta in the house. And I said like, well, I can go and cook because I went to culinary school.
I'll
That
cook
was
your
a joke.
pasta.
Yeah.
Or here, they got this thing called YouTube. First of
I
all,
mean-
look me up, Jessa the Healer. Okay, go follow that. Subscribe.
Do you have in your YouTube memberships the Justice something that you are teaching how to cook in one of them?
I mean, I have some.
You have
I have
some?
some cooking videos in there, like teaching you
Because
how
I
to
remember
eat.
recording you in some, I don't know if
I
you
mean, it
still
was a
have
long
them.
time ago, but,
Yeah, but you make really good recipes.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
And I
the
cook a
the
lot
best
now.
part was
I cook good.
after we cook, we ate
Oh
all
my
of
gosh,
that.
so much. I
Mhm.
had to invite a neighbor over to help me eat all the
Oh
food.
yes, because one
Yeah.
day she said like, I'm gonna record all this content, and we cook a lot.
We cooked a
And
lot.
Yeah, everybody ate.
But people don't know how to cook. But for free 99, you can get right on this little magic-y device right here, and you can go to Safari. Most of the time, it's already on your phone,
Mhm.
and you just hit YouTube, and it just opens up for you, babe.
Mm.
And then you just type in whatever you want. You can build a house on YouTube. You can heal yourself
I
on
don't know
YouTube
about
with
that.
Jessa the Healer. You can do all of the things. You can listen to Pumpkins and Skittles, your favorite new podcast. Love you. But really, you can teach yourself to cook on there, and you do not
Yeah.
have to go. If you do not believe in tipping, have you ever not tipped a bartender?
Mm,
Have you seen what
well, I don't
happens when
drink.
you don't?
The first is that I don't drink.
I mean,
so I don't know.
but we used to drink.
But the thing is like tipping I always tip the bartender, and the moment that I bought the
The
drink,
first one. Yep.
Yeah.
Here's your fat $20, $30 tip.
No,
That's what I would
well,
do.
that's what your style. My style was like I get a drink, immediately tip, and I pay for because then open tab thing. I've seen so many situations.
I used to have guys pay for my tabs.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I know. And I'm not upset about
No,
it.
oh, no, I know that,
I love
and you always told me.
all the gays. I love
You
you.
always tell me about that. You were like, "Why you pulled some?" And I was like, I'm not even trying. I'm just being with you. Hold my hand. You don't want to hold my
I
hand?
don't want to hold your hand.
Mm. Is over the episode? That's what we do in the end.
No, it's not over. Almost. We don't have a whole lot of time today, but
No, I know, but you know, the,
because she'll be here at 3:10.
no,
So
you're
we
good,
got
you're good.
15
But
minutes.
the tipping thing is being controversial. When I went to Florida to visit my sister and my family, I remember that that's a tipping culture. Everybody,
Dude.
even in the gas station, some gas stations, there is a guy pumping you. And I remember because in my country, you have a person that we call bombero. It's like a
Right.
yeah,
They pump your gas,
they pump your
which is
gas.
not
Yeah.
everywhere. But you got to hustle. If you're in Miami, you have to hustle. Like, for real, to get anywhere, to eat, to whatever. Because both of you, your cousins, or your cousin, I think you're down to one now. One cousin in Florida, your sister.
Yeah.
And they hustle all day.
Yeah.
Like, there's no sleep, there's no rest, there's no
No,
chilling. Like,
no,
at
no.
least here, like, we can chill a little bit. We don't have
A
to
little
be
more
up and
farm life
hustle.
over here. Yeah.
Yeah. So y'all think y'all got it bad? Go to Miami. Everybody's asking for a tip.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. You've got people that. What's the one guy that asked for a tip? I went to the. Where did I go? I think I went to the grocery store. No, I went to go get a pack of cigarettes, and at the damn counter, he was like, "You can leave a tip. It's optional." What? I was
Yeah.
like, "Okay, this is
Yeah.
out of control."
Well, when I went to culinary school, they told us that that was a signature that they were like, "Hey, you don't ask for the tip," and they were teaching, the serving ways and all these,
I love that.
all the positions. And then I went to visit the restaurant of one of my friends, and I was so happy about her restaurant. And she was like, "Hey, can you give me some tips over here to my servers?" And I was like, "Okay, well, let's teach a class, very important class, about how to receive the people, like host as a good
Give me
server."
your money.
And then I was teaching them, and then one of the guys started like doing everything amazing. He was outstanding server, but in the end, he says like, "But of course, you have to give a tip, like a mandatory thing." And I say like, "Hey, boy, you did so good," and in the end, you
Who
just
does that? Who
yeah,
does that?
you
Who
just
goes
kill it
up and
asking me
says
for my
you
money.
have to tip?
No, but he says like, "And here for my great service, you have to tip." And I was like, "God damn, that's and even mandatory, like tip." And he put a jar, and I was like,
I don't.
"Yeah." I talked
I
to my
don't
friend and I
tip at
said
the
like, "Hey, that guy
counters.
is amazing guy, but if he can fix that of mandatory asking
Yeah.
tip, because he knew that he was a great server,
Yeah.
but let the people judge you."
Yeah,
And
but it's
that's
not
a
custom
problem
here.
again.
Like, if I walk up and I say, "Okay, tipping is mandatory," nobody wants to fucking tip.
Well, and people from different part of the world, for example,
Oh,
no,
Europeans love
yeah,
them.
I have friends in Spain, and they say that yeah, they tip is optional. Like yeah,
Oh yeah,
the
they don't
place
do that
pay
in
you.
Europe.
Yeah, they
They
don't do
they
that.
don't tip it.
And
That's not a
India either.
culture.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, they
not
say.
real. But you also, so the way that our economy is set up
Mhm.
is that, you have to pay back your investors. So like, I see it from the rich point of view and the poor point of view, okay?
Definitely. Yeah,
So
both sides.
you have to, when you want to start a restaurant, you have to have investors get loans XYZ, right?
Sure.
You have to pay those people back with interest.
Yeah.
So you have to make sure your profit is where it needs to be. That's why they cut costs so much in these giant restaurants. And we call it corporate greed. And a lot of it really is.
Mm-hmm.
But the way that it's structured is so that people can work limited hours, still have a chance to make rent or make a small living.
Yeah.
That's why serving is so wonderful for college students, single moms, like, that kind of stuff, bartending, because on the weekends you can do this job. You can not only pay the babysitter, but you also, don't have to put them in daycare and do all that stuff. And you can make enough to pay rent sometimes.
Absolutely.
So the structure is actually really beautiful.
Mhm.
But the restaurant paying the servers a living wage is going to screw everybody.
Yeah.
Because then you're not going to get the immaculate service that you get now, because nobody's trying to hustle their tips,
Yeah.
right? Then people are not going to care because they're hourly.
Yeah.
So they're going to be trying to take longer for you to sit at their table, and take
Yeah.
longer for your food.
You
People are
are.
going to be unhappy.
Yeah. You're not here
Um,
to play chess.
oh,
You're
right.
here
And
to
the
eat and
food
go.
quality is going to go way worse than it is. It's going to be worse
Yeah.
than it is now.
Well, I think that after pandemic, after
Everybody stopped caring.
everything is just different, and nobody give a damn anymore.
Yeah. Nobody, I mean, I think they're starting to care again because people realize that it's really not the end of the world. It took 5 years, but
Mm.
I feel like people are starting to
The
care again.
reset.
Yeah, because like when I go to restaurants, the food is starting to taste better.
Yeah.
Like we went to Chili's today, and normally
Now
I'd
that
be
you
like,
mentioned
I
Chili's.
don't want none of that.
I mean, yeah, that was my first time going to
Oh God,
Chili's.
it
I
was
ate
so.
before because the to go,
We usually do to
yeah,
go,
the to
not
goes,
because
but
we tip on to
yeah.
go, but like we don't like to sit in restaurants.
And I've been all these years in the country, and I recently also tried Red Robin, and
Then they had a kitchen fire and shut down.
I know, and I was like, I want another burger. I really like. I mean, I haven't tried different restaurant because I love to cook home, as you know. And I have to say here in this episode that this girl over here is cooking recently amazing submarines, sandwiches, and pasta. She's been cooking really good, and I have this opportunity to
I've
say
been making
in public,
steak, chicken, and dumplings. I've
"Hey
been doing
y'all,
really
over
good
yonder."
stuff. Come on, I've been making
No,
a
I
stuffed
know.
shells
I know,
like
but the thing is, like,
manicotti.
when you marry somebody that went to culinary school, of course, it's hard to get the taste. No, but she's doing great. She's been doing amazing with the cooking. And
I know.
uh,
I
look at
know.
that ego.
No, because I've
Yes,
worked so hard. Like I was not built to be a housewife. I just was not built for that. But
she was
I'm
built to be a husband house. I'm just
a
kidding.
what?
I don't know.
No,
It's
I
so
mean
much
I'm
caffeine.
meant to be pampered, but like no, I wasn't meant to just raise a bunch of kids and like take care of my husband in my house.
In
Like I have to
1930s.
be doing stuff. And so I redid the whole office. Not the whole thing, but I made
Mm,
it look a little better, a little bigger.
yeah.
You can't see it from over here, but in my other videos you'll see what I've
You don't
done.
have to see nothing.
But I have to work.
No,
Like
it's perfect. It's beautiful, baby. Yeah, you did
thank
a really
you.
good job.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Oh my God. Because
No,
Victor's like, you're home all day. Like, I just fucking eat bonbons and watch The Righteous Gemstones. I wish I could finish The Righteous
Disney
Gemstones.
Plus,
Every time I sit down to try to watch an
Hulu,
episode, somebody pooped.
Netflix,
Somebody needs something. Victor's calling me, hey, I need you to take a
HBO.
picture of this. I need you to send me this. I mean, I've got an appointment. Like, I'm not complaining because I want to
I
work.
am not
Go and book
complaining.
me out. I have open appointments if you want psychic
Mm,
readings, energy healings, tarot,
mhm,
spell sessions, whatever you want.
That's
I
good.
have some openings because I opened more up so I could work more. But no, I think I've been doing a good job, but I was not built to do just this. Like I need
Mm,
more.
Yeah.
Not more kids. Maybe in a couple years
She
I'd
was
love to have
talking
another
about it.
baby.
Yeah. No. Let's
A little girl.
no.
I know we
We
have to
can
have
have
money.
grandkids.
I mean, that's cool, but
Mm.
like I'd
You
like to
don't
be
know what you
pregnant
don't know.
again.
You don't know what you don't know.
I would like to be pregnant
Ask your
again.
mom how how is to be a grandmother.
Oh yeah, she's nuts.
Exactly.
I
So
could die today and she'd be like, "Oh, okay.
I'll be over in a month.
Give me my grandkids." Crazy. She would be over it in a
Now
month.
I have a question. The other day I sell a car to one guy that he got a Jeep. Is very mandatory the dogs for the Jeep? It's like
The
a
ducks?
yeah, the quack quack.
It depends on what kind of Jeep you get.
He got a Willys. Is that
He got a what?
Willys?
What
A
the
Jeep.
fuck?
It's a type of Jeep.
There's not a type of Jeep called Willys.
Yes,
No,
yes.
there isn't.
I show you today the guy that was driving the Jeep. Yes,
There's a Wrangler.
yeah,
Is that what you're talking about?
yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, not a Wheelies.
Willys. Look at that.
Willys?
Yeah, this is a.
I think somebody
it's
put that
no,
on
it's a
there.
nickname for those type of cars.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
I'm out of
you
the
didn't
game.
know.
Anyways,
Well,
a Wrangler,
yeah,
Jeep
but
Wrangler,
yeah,
for those of us who don't know.
yeah, but I'm talking like you have to receive a dog or something.
You should,
You should.
because the way that it works is like other Jeep owners, it's like a cult.
Oh,
Okay.
explain to me.
So,
Because
so
you've been Jeep forever. I'm trying to
people fix
hook
up
you
their
with Honda.
Jeeps. But I'm like the
I know
classy
she's
Jeep,
a
the mom
yeah
Jeep. I'm not doing the Wranglers and all that.
yeah.
But when somebody likes your Jeep, because people put a lot of money in their Jeeps, they do
Mhm.
lift kits, they do different rims,
Mm.
colors, all kinds of stuff. Oh, what was that?
A Jeep.
Did you undo my necklace?
I didn't.
Whoa.
Let's call our powerful
Yeah, I need to handle some
friend.
stuff. Anyways, it didn't break, it just got loose.
Still,
That's not
it's
okay.
it's two things today.
That is two things today.
Mm-hmm.
It's multiple things today. What was I saying? Oh,
Uh-huh.
so
The
when it
cult.
comes to
The
Jeep,
Jeep cult.
yeah, people oh shit.
Fix it another day. Keep talking. You put it away.
So, the Jeep works like this. So, people put a lot of money into their Jeeps. They're very expensive. So, what you do with the little ducks
Mm-hmm.
is you leave a duck on their handle saying, "Hey, I love your Jeep." So
Okay.
they put the ducks in the windshield. That's
Okay.
why sometimes you'll see a really cute Jeep
Okay.
that's like a multicolored or pink or something like that,
Okay.
and they'll have like a million little ducks
Yeah.
on their windshield.
Okay.
So when you sell a Jeep, even though you don't work at Jeep,
I give a duck.
you should give a
I'm
duck.
gonna send one to my customer house.
Yeah, but you should go and like
Ask him to
just
come.
order no. Just get on the Amazon, order a
Okay.
bunch of little ducks.
Okay.
Just little plain ducks. I think you can get like
20.
50 of them for like,
10
20
bucks.
bucks or something.
Okay.
They're just little ducks, little like my ducks I have all around the house.
Yeah.
Not the tiny ones, but the
Yeah, I
rubber
know,
duckies.
the one like this.
Yeah, like this little
Be
fucker
careful with
right
the
here.
cable. They
This guy. You could just have a bunch of these and just be like, well, here you go. Congratulations on your Jeep. Just like that. And they'll be so excited, but you can only do it for the Wranglers.
Yeah. I know.
The actual like
lover.
hardcore Jeeps.
Okay.
Yeah. Like the
cool.
little fucking Latitudes and Wagoneers, no. Don't do that.
Okay.
But the Wranglers, the trucks, the
Okay.
Jeep trucks, yeah, that kind of stuff.
Okay. Now I understood.
Yeah.
Because I know that you mentioned it before, but
Yeah, because people are always like, you know about that. And I'm like, I know
yeah.
a little bit.
well, you are a yeah.
Yeah.
You're
So,
a Jeep.
yeah. So, anyways,
Anyways, when you hear that, you know what is coming, right?
yeah, tip your fucking servers. Tip your servers, tip your bartenders, and make sure that if you want to go and buy a car and you're in the Louisville, Kentucky area, that you go and see this beautiful little Spanish man right
Yes.
here. He is at Honda
Yes.
on Dixie. So make sure that you guys go and see him, even if you just got it from
Yes.
here. And no, we're not sponsored, but one day we will be, baby.
And if you
Bam.
are in the area, please just send me through social media or if you have my number, book your appointment with me. And that way I can take care of you.
And he really will. He's not one of those jerks that's not a tipper. No, but he really is good. We don't do the old school method. He's very much like, hey, this is what you need to do, this is what we're gonna do, boom 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 bam.
Yeah.
So
Super fast.
yeah, super
hassle-free.
fast, the best that he can do. He's great. I'm trying to get him to go over to Mercedes, but we'll wait for that. So anyways, Jeff Weiler owns Mercedes, so it's fine. I'm not going against you at all. So yeah, I think that's it. Tip your bartenders, tip your servers, tip your hairdressers, tip your taxi drivers, your Ubers. You don't have to tip Wendy at Wendy's in the drive-thru, but if you want to, just remember that when you do that,
Yeah, you're
when you
building good causes.
over tip and you mean it and you don't expect anything out of it or back,
Very
the
important.
universe blesses you.
Yeah, when you feel that you want to do it, because it is like when you are going to church and you are just
In the offering plate, same thing.
Yes, thank you. We call it in Spanish el diezmo. When you are giving el diezmo and you are giving it like in a greedy way, you're not gonna be blessed. But when you are like giving it because you feel that you are by doing that you are helping society or anything, you are gonna receive.
Yeah. So always tip generously and you'll see your life start to change. But that's my other channel. So go and check that out.
Yes.
Manifesting with Jessa. Anyways, so I love you all so very much. And remember, you are loved, you are needed, and you're wanted in this world, baby. If you weren't, you wouldn't be here. I pinky swear. All right. Leave down in the comments if you're a tipper or not a tipper. And if you are offended, I don't care. Because you should tip. All right. I love you.
Mm.
Bye.